Welcome back to Good Day Atlanta. It's just before 9:15 now. Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and it turns out certain foods can make your holiday sizzle in all sorts of ways. We have Super Jenny here with an aphrodisiac soup recipe, and this definitely is probably going to get some people's attention.
Good morning. Yes, it is. Well, it's a great holiday, obviously, for aphrodisiacs.
Yeah.
And let's talk just quickly what aphrodisiacs do.
Typically, you think of like, I don't know, what is it, like oysters, and maybe I think that's one. You don't usually think of soup.
Well, and it's not really the soup, it's what we're putting into the soup. So, you know, an aphrodisiac is really anything that like heightens the senses, gets your blood flowing, gives you more energy, more stamina, things like that. So it's a great way to get aphrodisiacs inside your soup by making this chicken mole chili that we're going to make today.
Okay.
And let me tell you a little bit about mole. So mole is really a great combination. So it has like a European Aztecan background, a thick sauce that can be used in all kinds of cookings, but it starts by making your own spice powder. So in our mole today, you're going to see we've got cinnamon, and you've got to just smell this a little bit, because cinnamon, you know, and that like awakens your senses already.
Yeah.
We use a little chili powder, and then mole traditionally has chocolate in it. So we've taken some unsweetened cocoa, and you make your own powder with that, and then any kind of chilies you like. Traditionally, it can be done with poblano chilies, which we have some poblanos right here. And
it's going to give it some kick, huh?
Yeah, you crush that and you make it almost like into a paste. And then my special little treat on Valentine's Day is maca powder. And maca is grown high in the Andes Mountains. It's a root, and it's really has a lot of properties known for increasing your libido and giving you energy. And it's known in Peru as fertility, like a fertility medicine.
Okay.
So
what does it taste like? With it?
Yeah, right. I know. Depends if you want that. You might not want to touch that. It has a very bland taste, a neutral taste. So you could add it into your spice mix.
Gotcha.
And then really what I did is just sort of saute onions and peppers and some ground chicken or turkey or beef, whatever you like, and fresh tomatoes or canned tomatoes with that spice blend. And that you've been smelling it as we're cooking it. It's just this like cinnamon, chocolatey, spicy combination.
I like
that when it all comes together and you eat it, it's pretty delicious.
Very nice. So about how long does it take to make a batch of this?
It takes about 45 minutes to an hour. And here, I've been simmering it since I've been here, about 45 minutes with the onions and peppers. And then it turns into this beautiful sort of goulashy looking stew.
I love the thickness of it.
Yeah, I like it too.
It's very hearty.
And you can put beans in it, but you know, for Valentine's Day, we're going to stay away from beans.
Probably a good idea, I'd say.
My favorite thing to do is also, I'm into the toppings. So we're going to top it with a little avocado and some queso fresco, and this is gonna like drive your Valentine pretty crazy.
I love this.
I don't know, you might not want to eat it near me because you'll probably fall in love with
it in 2 seconds. Right, be careful who you eat it with too.
Exactly, but I'm gonna let you taste a tiny bit of it, and you can see if you have sudden increased energy. So it's got that sort of chocolate. It's weird. I wouldn't normally associate eating chocolate with something savory, but it's really delicious.
I'm just going to go ahead and put this bowl over here. Yeah, so we can save this for later. But something you mentioned too is if we don't want to make this at home, we can actually stop into any of your locations and we'll have it.
Absolutely. We've got 4 locations, Decatur and Brookhaven, Buckhead and the West Side, and we are going to have a full-on aphrodisiac love menu tomorrow with lots of different aphrodisiacs
Love
involved.
That. Very, very cool idea right there. Really quickly, let's talk about the Super Farm. What's this?
Yes, so we are very excited at Super Jenny and our West Side. We have an acre of land behind our store, and we've really started our own nonprofit, and it's called the Zadie Project, and part of that nonprofit is this farm where we're going to grow all the food that we're going to be donating. We're going to make soup. How it works is for every bowl of turkey chili you buy, we are going to donate a bowl of soup to hungry families and kids in Atlanta.
Easy way for us to help out.
Absolutely.
Like. Doing a lot of good. All right, Super Jenny here, also helping you have a fantastic Valentine's Day as well. Thank you so much for coming in today.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I love this. Always love it when she comes. Bringing this. If you want more information on Super Jenny or today's recipe, just click on the viewer information story under the Fox 5 Atlanta app. And Joanne, if you want some, you better come and get some.
Yes, and if you end up on a blind date, ask for extra beans, extra garlic, and extra